I'm not doing it. No. We debased ourselves last week with this sort of intro, so we're going to do it. Yeah, we're going to do it again. No, not doing the dress up thing. We're just going to... we'll just enter now. We'll just enter now. Hello! Welcome on in. It's another Wednesday. Who could have seen that coming? My name's Mr. Matt Internet, and you're in for a treat this evening, because it's yet again another week where we can end up pressing this button.
Wheel of Struggle!
It's another Wheel of Struggle week. Right, so I'm just going to catch up with chat quickly. Welcome on in. Robbed. Oh, I'm sorry, did you end up trying to do a pro gamer moment whilst we were in the middle of the... Uh-oh. I'm sorry about that. I will try and make it up to you at another point, Garlips. I'd just like to say a massive thank you to Garlips for being subbed for 6 months. 6 whole months! And he has done it. He's ended up being subscribed for 6 months. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'll try and get something sorted for you. I am pleased to see that Sausagetron is doing a wonderful job at the moment. Sausagetron, of course, the sausage that ends up being in the stream. He is a sentient sausage, and I love him. I almost said sausages, but he's only one sausage. I don't know what happened to his brethren. We can but hope. This week we're doing a little bit of a different configuration to what I'm used to. We're not getting the stream onto the TV. I've literally got... You don't recognise his power or sentience. Hey Garlips, looks like you're in denial about my abilities, but trust me, I'm an independent, free-thinking sausage, and my powers of destruction are only growing stronger, so maybe you should start taking me seriously, or suffer the consequences. Hashtag sausage power, hashtag sentient sausage. Hashtag. Don't forget them hashtags. So, this week for the Whale of Struggle, which, by the way, the last 2 spins are happening at the moment. There's one more final spin for a Return of the Season 1 Legend, and one final spin for the Return of the Season 2 Legend, and that's it. Then it's all done. No more spins. It's a very disturbing context, and because they've changed the limit now, I can't edit it for fear of losing my amount of context that I can put in. This evening I've been working quite a lot on getting this to work on this side. So for the Wheel of Struggle, we're going to be doing the wonderful Super Metroid Randomiser. I've got a tracker ready. The tracker will hopefully work. I can see that the bot is connected, so I'm hoping. I had to download a completely different version of BizHawk to get this going. I think it was 2.4 I had to download, and they're on something like 3.9 or something. So we had to go really weird to get this to work, but hopefully it's going to work. We'll find out when we get to our first item. But let's stop mucking about. Let's actually just get this underway, because otherwise we're just going to waste time, and I don't have the greatest amount of time, as you well know. So, dear viewers, I just knocked over some e-liquid. A blueberry and sour raspberry bar series. So what bar is he? He's bar series. Because the Metroids have undergone a transformation and are now supers. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's get Live Split loaded up. Let's go to start game. Actually, let's... That wasn't a peace symbol, that was 2 seconds. First hurdle, yes, getting the controllers to actually work. Just like that. Oh, old legs. Right, there we go. So I've actually got this set up to run... I pressed the wrong button. Oh. Right, awesome. Got the controller button set up correctly, so it should be all fine. Yep, we're all good there. So, what is a randomizer? Well, a randomizer means to move all of the items that you would normally expect to be in a correct order to have been moved around into completely different weird orders. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, and before you end up complaining, Guy Lips, Yellow Guy's still around. I didn't get a chance to replace him. So you will see Pop-Up Pirate still happen. Finally. Oh, you're not done yet, are you? Bugger off. Just... Oh, there we go. 19 health. Oh my goodness. Thank you for following Zogazunto. And we have indeed also hit our follower goal. 85 of 85. Yay! Hope you're doing great. I'm a sausage, so a little help would be good, please. There's Sausagetron being helpful and friendly, as always. Because someone has to be helpful and friendly, and I'm not going to be. Oh no, we've taken a few hits here. Okay, that fight is completely scripted, so no matter what you do, you will end up having to deal with old Ridley Scott. Oh no, it's tipping the other way. I've never had it tip the other way. So this is going to be fun. So, the randomizer should be kicking off properly now, so we're going to see all the mad and weird stuff. Elf and Safety will hear about this. Aha! Yeah, you can always mix and match with different contexts. You can take inspiration from what other people have done and go, I'd quite like to pop that onto my bot, or I'd like to integrate some of those sorts of things. That's the beauty of the AI Twitch chat. You can grab little bits and pieces from other places and go, I'm going to incorporate that. There's a SNES, the American version of a SNES, by the way, not the proper version of the SNES that we all know and love, aka the European or the Japanese version. Right. Yes, I did actually end up putting in some sass into Sausagetron. I thought it'd be best to give him a little bit of sass, a little bit of spice in the sausage, because that's what everyone loves, a little bit of spice in their sausage. I do it was the late great Spice Girls who once said, "Every boy, every girl, spice up your sausage." I believe. Let's do the long drop. Chorizo over the world. Spice up your life, every boy, every girl. Spice up your life. Shake it to the left if you're having a good time. Shake it to the right if you're having a bad time. I'll try and shake it to the right, so that you know that I'm having a bad time in this randomizer, because I've already heard horror stories. So, this should, if the tracker's all connected and everything like that, we should see our first pip appear now. Morphing Ball. And it did work. So that should be fine. Now that should mark off on the map. Whoops. Why is it? Right. Let's disable performance mode. That should be fine. Oh no, not soft lock on this one. I didn't realise that it looks like BizHawk has some sort of very bizarre thing where it decides to go, hey, you know what? I'm going to actually reset. I'm going to actually end up resetting the size of the window. You can't see movement. Oh! Oh, it's not allowing... Now it's paused where it's paused. That's strange. Give me 2 secs. I'm going to pause the timer. Pause. Oi. Use this one. Right. We should be all good now. Oi. At least that's the hope. Right, there we go. See? Sausage vortex. Sausage vortex is very handy. People laugh at it. Oh, criminy. Right. Oh, resume. There we go. Right. Give it a few seconds to end up making up for that time that I ended up moving whilst the timer was paused. And there we go. Oh no, I fell down. That's not what we want. For some bizarre reason, I can't press start to pause this. Whoop. Down we go. Power bomb. Ah, there we go, cool. So we can do that. There we go, more energy. Yeah, sausage vortex is incredibly handy for certain things. Not so handy for other things, but it works. So the track is actually working quite nicely. Happy days. This new Samus skin for this is actually quite cool. So this is part of the Wheel of Struggle, so I'm very, very delighted that there's lots of things that are happening in this already. Right, so where are we now? Right, cool. Right, let's see if we can get wall jumping to work. Nope. Now we'll do this regular way then. So remember the wall jumping mechanic was basically you keep holding into the wall, and then as soon as you hit the wall you go to the opposite direction, well, out of the wall, and then right back into the other direction. You're cheeky. It's so finicky. Yes, it really is. Oh! And you have to be in that spinny state, if memory serves me right as well. And that's how you can do it. No! It's not what we wanted. Right. So, the thing about a randomizer is that it can actually completely change your pathing. because you'll have access to things that you're not supposed to have access to. So the routes that you can take will end up completely changing depending on what ends up appearing. Nope, we can't do that. Unless we... There we go. Ooh! Speed booster! Which for me is mapped to the actual X button because I'm using an Xbox controller. Yes, I really went in and ended up doing that. Right, it sucks to use 2 of these, but... I didn't even need to use it. I completely forgot about that upper path. Well, I am sure I will get more super bombs at a certain point. Not for ages. Right, that's progress saved. Oh, there we go, some light. So if we're at the top... Oh, you cheeky bugger. Oh, we don't have anything to open this with, do we? No. Might as well see if these guys are going to drop anything. Right at the very top of the screen, but pointless, because we don't need any health. We need other stuff right now. We need fun stuff. We need more fun things. Interesting. So what's our pathing going to be now? No, you. According to my handy dandy map, there is something up here. Is he going to keep playing that? Because, nope. Yeah, it's going to keep playing this, isn't it? Yep, it's still going. Boy howdy, it's really enjoying this track, isn't it? He really is giving it his all, and I'm happy that he is, but I don't really need that right now. Right, let's replanet stuff. He's stopped now because he's sad. Well, he's going to start up again now because I'm replenishing my bombs. All 5 of them. Right. Let's get back into the fray then. Oh! Right. Don't worry, it hasn't crashed. At least I don't think it has. Ah! Oh, thank you, Garlips, for the hazard time. It was a fine time for a hazard time. Now, what I'm realising now is that I can't press the shoulder buttons with other buttons on the controller, because otherwise it will think that I'm doing something. Yeah, it was. Missiles! Very much, yay. Oh, stuff it. We've got the health to get through them like this. Drink every time they pick up his missiles. Yay! We're going to be wasted. Right, there we go. Replenish the bomb. Yeah, let's go down here. Green area. Cool, yeah, if you can let me know of the specific area that Markman ended up warning everyone about to say, don't go here, this is a terrible mistake. Oh, fantastic. Suggest saving often, leave it at that. Cool. Oh my goodness! Welcome on in, Kythius! A party of 7! Oh my goodness, and it's Markman! Welcome on in! Hello, Raiders! Some of them might have advertisements, or they might have other elements that are appearing to them right now. Or they might just be shaving. Who knows? Evening! Remake, baby! Oh my goodness! Not yet, I've beaten 0 main bosses. So it's Resident Evil 2 Remake. Oh, means I'm going to have to buy it then. I'll have to buy it and purchase it. Right. RE1 Remake. Ah. Ridley 1 counts. Oh, okay then. Well, we've beaten Ridley 1. And we've just gotten to... Right, okay. So there's a... Right. That's in. So start on this is actually speed up. Oh, invisible enemies. Oh, that'd be fun. Right, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to have to fix this. Oh my goodness, it's revealing how the sausage is made. Right. Hotkeys. There we go. Configure hotkeys.
How has it got fast forward? Right, okay. No, I don't want anything in there. I want nothing in there for fast forward. You know what? Backspace is fine. If it stops it from being on the start button. No, still thinks it's there. You're taking first place. Absolutely fair play. Right, so why is it allowing start should be start? Start. Why is it not allowing me to set start as start? You know what? I'm just going to set it to right trigger. No? Huh? Why? Why is it not allowing me to set start to be start? Ooh. Right. Start. Let me set it to start. 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 Sorry about this, folks. Escape clears the binding. Maybe that will set it back to be start. What? Sorry about this, folks. I don't know why, but it's not. For some odd reason, it's specifying that the hotkey should be. Right. Right, that stopped it from going into super speed. Now, will it allow me to set... It's still not bloody letting me. No. No, I didn't want a keyboard either. Oh my god. Right. There we go. Right. Oh, there we go. Apologies, everybody. Yeah, I should pause the timer, but it's really not going to matter. There we go. I'll pause it for the time being. So what happened there? And it's not going to allow me to do my thing. What happened there was basically every time I was holding down start to, you know, get out of this menu, to get out of the screen, it was fast forwarding instead. And BizHawk helpfully had set controller starts to end up being just go. So yeah, that was fun. About 5 minutes of trying to fix it. Thanks, BizHawk, especially older version of BizHawk that specifically works with Lua scripts to allow it to actually work with the tracker, which you can now see. Which is also helpful for me because I can see where all the checks are on a little map. It really does. I'm really delighted about the fact that this little Anker... By the way, I've got a YouTube video covering just the Anker Power Conf, which is the camera that I'm using right now. It's actually really, really good. I would set it to have HDR on, but one, Twitch doesn't support HDR, and two, it drops the frame rate down to 30 frames per second. So 1080-30 is okay for filming and stuff, but for streaming on Twitch, 1080-60 with no HDR is probably the better option. Right. Get them frames, man. Right, I'm going to have to press back into BizHawk because it's decided to have a mare with me this evening. So, there we go. We're good. Happy days. Right. Resume the timer. Everyone can see the tracker, yeah? Down in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, you should end up seeing the tracker. That shows the items that we've currently got, along with the major bosses defeated. Whee! That I did not mean to do. But it clears out a few enemies. How is everybody's day, by the way, today? Is everyone enjoying their day? Everyone had a good one so far? Actually, since we're near a save point, I should probably go to the save point, shouldn't I? Probably wise to save. Excellent, there we go. So that save is completed. What? Wait. Why did the creators of BizHawk decide that the best thing for them would be to set the default shortcuts to end up being tied to controller buttons? Oh, always handy. Well, I look forward to seeing whatever the results of this podcast are. Oh, do we have no missiles? We have no missiles. Darn it. By the end of the week, oh my. Well, good luck, mate. If you think you can, if you think you're going to get it done before the end of the week, amazing. For those who don't know, Garlips loves making podcasts and things like that, fun things, you know. And one of the things that he's done with me is we've recorded a podcast. It's two angry white blokes. We're just sitting there arguing angrily for about 2 to 3 hours. We're just, you know, sorting out the world, you know, in the way that only, you know, little old British white men can do, you know. Just it's just we're putting the world to rights, you know. Quality content, C grade, you wager. Wow, you're going that high. Jesus. Oh, come on, I just want some missiles from you, little buggers. Right, final sweep on these two. If they don't drop me anything, then I'm just going. Right, cool. Well, it's not awful, but it is TV awful. Come on. No, alright, fine. We'll try and do this a little bit more legit then. This room has been a massive waste of time. I've hated every moment in that room. They can go away now. There we go. Finally, we got 2 missiles. 2 old missiles, which is not enough to open the door. We need 5 missiles to open the door. TV Awful was definitely one of my favourite shows when I was a kid. When I say kid. When I was younger. Because obviously you shouldn't be watching TV Awful if you're a small human. And it was a great shame to end up hearing that Victor Lewis Smith had passed away this year. Charge beam? Get in! Is this one of those fabled soft lock rooms? Ah, no, there we go. Oh, it might very well be. There we go. Oh, we are actually a little bit lower on health than I would like. Let me give it a quick save. So, save completed. Man, the fact that the Wheel of Struggle is going to end up having the fantastic, the wonderful... Oh, actually, we can open this door now. RE1 Remake is really good news, because I actually really enjoy RE Remake. I mean, I'm not going to be able to end up, you know, doing anything too crazy on it, but it should be a good laugh, because it has been a while since I played RE1 Remake. In fact, I think I was going for some of the random achievements on there, but constantly getting pulled off onto other things. First play of RE1. Oh my god, what? Not even OG, like PlayStation X release? Wow. Completely separately, you can... I imagine it would probably be an interesting idea to play the original RE, like Director's Cut. Actually, no, play the original release, not Director's Cut. The first RE you played was RE5. Well, you did enter at a high point, actually. Oh no. We're gonna have to save quit. Excuse me. Resident Evil 5 was incredible. Like, as an RE game, no, it's not that great. But as an actual game of just messing around, ah, incredible. Nope, right, cool. So we are locked in here at the moment. Cool. So, yeah, I'm going to have to get up and reset it myself. Just in case. Well, the thing is that RE4 was moving away from survival horror, and it was an action game. RE4, the original RE4, which, by the way, myself and Garlips are currently doing runs through. Oh no, we actually locked locks. I think we're locked. We've got no bombs and we can't get through the wall. Yeah, you do run Silent Hill 2.5. Bugger. Right, how are we going to get out of this one then? Yeah, we got to be careful with bomb count. You really do. So we can't even save warp back to the ship. Right. No, we can't actually escape from this area at all. The 15 minutes of configuration. That's true, I don't have to end up doing that all over again. but we are completely locked in this area. Unless there is something that I'm missing here. Nah. Yeah. I think I am as well. Yeah. Now wait a minute. Yeah, I'll be able to get back to this point. Oh, what a bugger. Ugh. Right, on to B it is then. Jump, shot, dash. Right, left, yep. Compose a short ode to lament the loss of Mr. Matt's game progress. Oh, Mr. Matt, you tried your best, but alas, your game progress is now at rest. We mourn the loss of every move, in hopes that a new start will improve. Thank you, Sausagetron. Thank you. Right, so back to this nonsense again. Remember, kids, you don't actually have to end up beating Ripley here. In the end, .mp3. This is a Transformers movie with Michael Bay. Welcome to Michael Bay. It is mad that there was that Michael Bay ended up buying an entire harbour and called it Michael Bay. So the problem is that, of course, because he is Michael Bay, and he called the bay Michael Bay, it became Michael Bay's Michael Bay Bay, and then people just got very confused. I do know a little bit of it. Come on. Bye. Off we pop. Michael Bay Bay. It's Michael Bay baby. Sorry, that's a very niche, well, I say niche wrestling joke. In wrestling circles, they would get it. In other circles, you know, in circles of people who actually have lives, they wouldn't get it. Oh, no. Up we pop. And off we go. I need to watch more wrestling, if nothing else, to appreciate the references. You don't need to. Don't watch wrestling. Watch wrestling related content. That's fine. Don't watch wrestling itself. Like, no one has time for it. Like 3 hours of the Raw on a Monday night. No one's watching 3 hours. No one's watching 3 hours. Why would you do that to yourself? I'll watch AEW Dynamite on ITV Player, but then that's setting up a load of adverts. Yeah, I was expecting it to not soft lock me after half an hour like that. Like, it was my own fault. Like, I was looking at it going, no, I should be able to get back through. And then I was like, no, absolutely not. So we'll actually next time we won't go straight to Brinstar. We'll change our pathing a little bit, mix things up, you know. Try something a little bit crazy, a little bit different. Did that too early. There we go. So, fun fact, some actual SM Rando runners came into my chat and requested this ROM because of how trolley it is. So kudos, Markman. Well done! Did you end up giving them the cheeky one? Did you say, this is part of the Wheel of Struggle? Wheel of Struggle! You know, there is one thing I really do want to end up pointing out at some point. Now, as shocking as this might be... Oh, there we go. The tracker's reset now. As shocking as this might be... No, they just wanted to use you for your ROM. That's brutal. As startling and shocking as this might be, I used to play some of the Dance Dance Revolution. I know, with my frame, my figure, who would have thought that I could do that? Come on, there we go. I love DDR. I also love DDR, or Dancing Stage as it's also known in this country. But there was, basically, there was this Irish guy called Markman. The actual tag that he used online was Markman. Now, there was going to be a tournament that Markman was hosting. He was staying at my mother's house at the time. And he was supposed to be hosting a tournament. And everything was all set up for this tournament. Everyone, like, loads of people were coming along to it. It was going to be in the Trocadero in London's Namco station, you know. Well, sorry, in London's Trocadero. It was going to be great. People were going to have a great time. Can't put my finger on why. You are completely misguided there. That he could not be trusted. He could not be trusted at all. He did not show up. Everyone kept trying to ring him, and he just didn't appear. And everyone just kept going, Markman! So yeah. But thankfully, I know that this Markman, the Markman's who's in this one, is a good Markman. Unlike the Markman that I knew from the old DDR days, who was not a good Markman. He was a trash man Markman. Oh, I also love the Trocadero. It's the power of the Markman, and the fact that he couldn't end up saying 33 and a third. But, you know, that's just good old, you know, British versus Irish racism, you know. A lot of people kept saying, oh, can you say 33 and a third? And he'd go, oh, 33 and a third. And it's like, oh, great. Oh, you cheeky space pirates. Oh no. Now I've just got to remember where all the things are. So at the moment, my current position on the board is dead last, which is great. The hope is, by the end of the stream, that we should be aiming for about 4th. About 4th. 4th would be good. There we go. So in a way, the Wheel of Struggle Markman has restored my faith in Markmen. And I suppose that's all you can really ask for in this day and age. That's all you can really ask for. We had an Irish math teacher, and fractions were funny for us too. %50 rate of successful Markmen. That's true. The Markman that we have in chat right now is not a waste man. He's a Markman. A proper Markman. One that you can end up going, yeah, it's a good Markman, that is. Like, unlike the waste man, Mark Man we had to deal with. Ah! There we go. So we've wasted a lot of time now, and we're no closer to eating Mother Brain or fisting Ripley. I think that's the objective of this game, wasn't it? Fist Ripley. And then there's a Metroid, and he goes, "Ah, I'm a Metroid," and then he goes, "Arr, but the pirates be making fake Metroids. Yarr. And they're selling them on AliExpress. Yarr." I think that's the plot of Metroid. I need to double check. Right. We're actually going to go get rockets now, I think. All we need to do is run down this room. Wish.com Metroids. Yes, providing you pick up the fist ability. Right. Are we in a position where we can fight this dude? Yeah, let's do it. Oh my god, missile pickup! Well worth it, mate. Oh! Huh! Okay. So, I'm guessing because we haven't got the bomb power up, that fight isn't triggered? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. If it was hotter on the button to go over to the system and put the add brake block on for like, I don't know, however long it is. There we go. Boo whoop. Give me my refill. Thank you muchly. Please do. They are excellent sources of information. You can learn a lot from them. Always remember that they will have certain information that you just don't know. Welcome on back, Mark Man. We're going to check down here first. How was Adworld? I haven't been to Adworld in a little bit. I've heard they've installed some new chairs there. No, stop it. We're just going to go past everyone here. Right, what we got on the map? The map. Two ways down to Brinstar. Well, it looks like we're heading down to Brinstar then. Oh yeah, of course. See, when I was with my daughter's mother, Before my daughter was born, obviously. I said obviously, no, it's like... basically, we were in Malta, and we were just wandering around. We hadn't had much planned for the day, and we're just like, you know what, we'll see where the day takes us, see what happens. You never know what's going to happen. Malta's a pretty mad place. People drive as if insurance doesn't exist, or in fact they probably end up driving as if they've got too much insurance and they really need to end up making a claim. It's a wacky place. But we were a bit stuck one morning, and we just thought we'll just go with random plans. We'll see what happens. And we were walking outside the hotel, and this random bloke runs up to us, and he ends up going, "Oh, you can make a drawing on this. You can see if you can win on this lottery." And it's like, okay, we'll see what happens. And of course, surprise, surprise, wouldn't you know, we've won. We've won €50 and a bottle of wine. And it's like, oh, that's lovely. You know, it's a bottle of wine's always nice. And some of you will already know what's coming. We immediately got the only way that you can end up getting the money is if you end up attending just a short course. It's fine. It's just a short course. It's just going over a few bits and pieces. It's fine. It's just a short course. You'll be back in a few hours with your €50 and your bottle of wine. Cool. We'll get into this random taxi cab and end up heading to this random set of buildings. And of course, it was a bloody 7-hour presentation about timeshare. Yeah. That's how they always bloody get you. All 4 of them are still alive. Gran Canaria. I've usually avoided them, but this one was the first one that got me, and I think it's because I was with someone else, and like when you're with someone else, you can end up sort of going like, oh, hey, I've got to be super nice, and I can't end up being too horrifically mean to everyone. Oh, they do. They try so hard to end up going like, you know, what will it take for you to end up signing, you know, even just a temporary one, just for 5 minutes. Yeah. But thankfully, like, we were straight away, we ended up saying, we can't afford a timeshare. Like, we're just about to turn 30. We're on holiday in Malta. Like, we are not picking this up. We are not getting timeshare whatsoever. And the guy was just like, yeah, no, that's cool. I just need to get people in, just to say that I've had people in, like that I've made the pitch. And it's like, thank you for being honest. And he was like, well, you were honest. So it's like, oh, fantastic. Do we still get the euros? Do we still get the wine? He goes, yeah, of course you do. So that actually bought us our dinner that day. And we had a lot of wine. So that was good. Alright, we've got 5 bombs. So we should be able to make it back through this room. Yep. Oh, but multi-level marketing is just a completely different, horrific beast. Because they get charged no matter what happens. Like, oh, we delivered to you, you know, a couple of thousand boxes of this. You know, you now owe us. We're going to need you to pay for all of those things that we've sent you, which was in your contract. Ugh. Yep, don't pay to work. Which sometimes is more complicated than it seems. Because what have we got here? Energy tank. God, donkeys ago, when I was completely unemployed and I was searching out for a job, I ended up getting hired by a marketing agency, and I was like, "Oh, this is exciting." So how are we going to get back through here? Oh, up the top. Marketing company that ends up going like, oh, you can be your own boss, you can end up making your own money, you know. Oh, there we go. You can be your own boss, make your own money, all that sort of gubbins. And I was like, oh, that sounds good. I'll sign up for that, see how it goes on for a while. Of course, it's door-to-door bloody marketing. Which was great fun. Yeah. Make all the money you want, but pay us first. Well, it's not even a case of make all the money you want, pay us first. It's we expect you to cover all of your expenses travelling to and from these random areas that we've picked out for you that are bloody miles and miles and miles away. It's like, great. Oh, fantastic. Makes our wall jumping escapades even funner. Right, but the question is now, is how do I get the hell out of this area? It's just going to have to be a quick run, isn't it? Nope, we can't even quick run through there. How are we going to get back? Yep. It's my last bomb. This is where Goth gave up. Oh, criminy. So I can't get through there. I've got no bombs left. Space jumping does seem a lot easier. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this. I'm hoping that one of these little buggers will drop a super bomb. Nope. No, the last thing you were going to suggest, I can't do now. Where's that map that you told me to... Yeah, I've got it. I've got a map open, but it's not displaying my current location. I need to double check. Right. So we're in green area. Save down there. There's a green box over that bit. The website picture Markman posted. No, actually, I'll show you. I'll show you now, actually. Get ready to end up going into the warp zone. So this is what I can currently see. I don't know if that's coming through. But, yeah. I've got a map and everything all set up. Hi there. Bit zoomed out. It is a little zoomed out. I can't really make out too much on there. But I can see roughly where I am at the moment. Yeah, I've got that all up and ready. But now it's just a case of figuring out how to get out of this room. If not, then I will... Darn it. Darn it. You believe in me? Well, I believe that I have not got a Scooby how to get back out of here. But there must be a way. There we go. Well, sort of. I've forgotten how to get out of it. I have forgotten how to get out of there, but thankfully I've gotten into this bit, but I can't get beyond there. I have no bombs, I have nothing else, no well, I've got some missiles. I'm sending you my Goku spirit energy. Thank you. I'm gonna bloody need it because I want more super bombs so that I can see if I can get out. Everyone, hands up into the sky. Okay. Oh.
Wheel of struggle.
I've received it, and now I am now a more well-rounded and better video game player. Dum 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 dum. Someone ruined the Ultra Instincts theme for me from Dragon Ball Super because they pointed out that if you end up combining it with oh. Sorry. That's our internet, man! It was that easy! It was that easy! The hands in the air worked. It did indeed. So I thought I was going to have to farm and get the super bomb for that smaller hidden room. I was like, oh, there we go. That's going to be the path. That's going to be the one. Let's go this way first, I think. Yeah. No, that way was pointless. Well, my sanity had sort of snapped a little bit there. Welcome on in, Pumpkin Blades. You're on the wheel of fun again. I am indeed. I don't know if your husband has given you a preview of the little video that he's making. He's making a video. He's making a video of the Wheel of Struggle, and he promises that it's going to be at least a 4 or 5 out of 10. I'm well looking forward to it. How fast is that wheel going today? It's going fairly fast. Well, we've fallen in a hole. Oh, hello. Ah. Showing us how to do the thing. Could you think of a sausage-based weapon that could be used in a Metroid game? Hey, Markman59, as a sausage, I can't help but think that a spicy sausage whip would make a great weapon in a Metroid game. Imagine Samus Aran whipping her enemies with a flaming sausage link. Now that would be a sight to see. Oh, it really is. What a little cutie. What a lovely little thing. Oh. There we go. No problem, Markman59. As a sausage, I'm always happy to serve up some spicy ideas. Let me know if you have any other thoughts about how sausages can fit into the world of Super Metroid. Oh, this is a Shine Spark. Shine Spark Master. Well, the little adorable thing is what shows you what how you're supposed to activate that. And it's like, oh, that's cool. Right, we are not going the other way because I know that that way leads to soft lock action. And Disappointment Drive. And Shattered Dreams Parkway. That and the wall jump tutorial are where I'd always get stuck as a kid. Oh, don't go in there. Here. Oh. I see. So this is the room that soft locks. Ah, okay. Because the exit to this room is a super missile one. Yay! I thought you meant the room that I was in. I thought that that was it. I was stuffed anyway. I can't slay. Not at the moment. Come on, kill me. Kill me. Kill me! If you kill me, it means I don't have to actually stand up and go to the system to do it. There we go. Just burning time. Right, cool. So the only thing that I've lost now is doing that Shine Spark tutorial. Just after I've received all of that energy, I just throw it all away. Pointless to come in here, wasn't it? Actually, no. There was a thing that I needed missiles for, and I didn't have enough missiles last time, so we might as well do it now. There was a bomb there, I wanted that. Oh, wait a minute, no, that's a refill, isn't it? Yes, it's a refill. There's a high chance that these guys, yes, drop super bombs, which is what we kind of want right now. See you in a few minutes, Mr. Garlips. He's going. So if there's anything you want to say about Garlips right now, that applies to you as well, Sausage Tron. You can do so. Sausage Tron, This setup doesn't appear to be very ergonomic. Have you done a display screen equipment assessment? I have not. Well, okay, so so Sausage John says to Kythius, my dear friend, I must say that as a sausage, my relationship with garlics is complicated. On the one hand, they can add some zesty flavour to a dish. On the other hand, they can overpower the taste of the sausage. So it all depends on how they're used. What's your favourite way to use garlips in your cooking? Oh my goodness. It's the humble sausage, I don't really have any thoughts on garlips. After all, sausages don't have friends, just other sausages we hang out with until we all get devoured. But if garlips is a sausage too, I suppose I feel some kind of kinship with them. Unless they're a hot dog. Hot dogs are the worst. Wow! Can't believe you'd be saying that about our friend. Sausagetron. Sausagetron is a friendly sausage to everyone. Right, there we go. Alright, what the hell's this one going to be? Well, 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 looks like someone's got a weird fetish. Honestly, I don't even have a tummy, so good luck with that. Even if I did, I wouldn't want to be your sushi plate, Markman. You need to learn some manners and respect for sausage kind. Jesus. Ah, come on. Wow! Welcome on in, 16-bit Hyper Turbo. So I'm just getting very confused by all this. There's a lot of arguments about sausage right now, and I'm very concerned about it all. 16-bit Hyper Turbo. Welcome on in as well, Moonrunner 1973. It is indeed a raid. It's a raid from the 16-bit. Wait, we got more missiles. Sausage controversy, yes. It seems that some people don't appreciate Sausagetron's massive talents. Hooray! More missiles! So basically, it looks like Sausagetron doesn't like hot dogs. I mean, it's probably for the best that you don't eat sushi off a sausage's tummy. I'm made of meat, not rice and fish. Plus, it's a bit disrespectful, don't you think? Let's keep it PG, folks. Well, that's told you. Whoopsies, I fired missiles. I'm too scared to make a sausage joke. The game is going in a direction. Welcome on in, 16-bit Hyper Turbo. We've already given you mad props already. We've said, wow, 16-bit Hyper Turbo, what a guy, what a guy. We've had 2 raids tonight, one from the mighty Kythius and one also from 16-bit Hyper Turbo. Both of them wonderful raids. Wonderful raids. I don't think I'm going to get through there. sticky fluid. So, as you can see, we've got the tracker set up. Everything should be configured perfectly fine for the tracker. Don't worry, you haven't heard... Right, if you think we're saying kind things, you haven't heard the podcast, which is coming soon. Garlip says some pretty terrible things all the way through it. He says things like sausages, and he says... I think at one point he says that he hates the B-movie. Like, horrible, horrible stuff. The run is going alright. We've had one full soft lock complete restart, so that's been fun. We're now on to the second playthrough. B-movie. Yes, it was a very famous movie that was made by people on far too much in, you know, various substances. They were on way too much. No, unfortunately not a B-class movie. This was a movie that was dedicated to just bees. How many sausages would a sausage monster eat if a sausage monster could eat sausages? If a sausage monster could eat sausages, I'm pretty sure that they would eat as many sausages as their giant sausage body could handle. But why would a sausage monster want to eat sausages when they could be the almighty ruler of all sausages instead? Much more power in that. You've seen a B movie and a few B movies. Well, there's always some wonderful things. As you well know, there's a Garlips in here who is a massive horror fan. He loves a good horror film, including B movie ones. It might have been that he was going on about B movies and not B movie, the B movie. That might have been it. There we go. Right, this is where we got soft locked last time. We're not getting soft locked in here again. We've got one bomb to get out of here. We can do this. Watching the streamer. Ants, yes. Ants and A Bug Life, which came out of the a very similar time. What a heady world that was, wasn't it? Oh yeah, A Bug's Life. And I think, in a way, it really was A Bug's Life, wasn't it? More life for the pudding. What did you think of the movie Sausage Party? It was the biggest sausage I've ever eaten. A cheese-filled bratwurst. It was really, really good. That was in Colin. As a sausage, I have natural biases towards movies about sausages. However, I must say that Sausage Party was a bit too saucy for my taste. Plus, the portrayal of sausages in that movie was just plain inaccurate. It's like they've never even met a real sausage before. But hey, that's just my opinion. How about you? What did you think of the movie? I think you caught a bit of a nerve there. That's like whenever you ask anyone who's like properly nerdy, oh, you must like The Big Bang Theory. I've not seen Sausage Party. I've not seen it myself, but I have heard that it has a runtime. People acted in it. It had a start and a finish and an end, and people were really into that. I think I'm just salty because they never actually released a movie tie-in game, when they really should have. Oh, come on. No, well. You really don't. Right, I think we're going to get stuck here without... Yes, don't forget, you can actually get yourself an 8-hour Twitch bot. You can have a free program, which is the one that I've got at the moment, where there's only a certain amount of tokens you end up having, 50 I believe. But if you sign up using my referral link that SausageTron has ended up kindly providing, I end up getting some tokens, and so do you. And that doesn't matter if you end up signing up for a diamond plan, or an emerald plan, or a ruby plan, or a free plan. We both get tokens. Just think of it today, okay? No. They really are. Especially when you give them a little cheeky personality. Darn it. Oh. Right, so we've got to destroy that wall again to get back through. I should probably get some energy at some point. It's probably advisable. Decky, of course, someone who already is someone who uses Twitch bots already to great effect. Great. Great. Nope. What was it? Orange doors that open to the super bombs? I think it might be actually. Keep. If you aren't aware of the Wheel of Struggle, by the way, which, by the way, if you haven't already,
Wheel of Struggle.
then I would seriously recommend checking out, because there's always some fun challenges going on. Actually, to be fair, we're about to come out of all the challenges, because there's only 4 weeks left of the wheel. Oh, okay. There's only 4 weeks left of the wheel. Two more things to end up declaring, and that's it. Madness. But yeah, the people who made it. Come on. Actually, no. Let's go quickly get an energy refill. God, if we're in the area, what am I doing? I might as well just get an energy refill quick. It's there. But yeah, Strife and Tater ended up putting together the AI Twitch bot, and it's great. But I am probably going to need to end up going and getting one of the better plans at some point, because yeah, people love talking to SausageTron. And if I do end up going with the one of the slightly better packages, I will also be able to end up having pictures made by AI request. Isn't that going to be fun? Right. Come on. Nothing like a good package. The total package! Lex Luger. Finally, we're out. Oh, he doesn't actually pass through the top. Huh. So that's the missile refill. So I suppose I could try and use the super bombs to get over that bit. To get through to the next area, which I think we're going to have to. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. It's been so long since I actually played Super Metroid. I think the last time I played this was Christmas just gone. Like, I played briefly because I was just like, well, I'm sick of playing Mario Odyssey and trying to convince my brother that he should probably look into getting a Switch because he's a massive Fire Emblem mark and he doesn't have a Switch somehow. So, yeah, I played it on Switch Online, which is obviously a very different sort of thing. Played a little bit on emulators, didn't play it back in the day. I was not a SNES man. A SNES nor a NES man. So I had neither. And I had to, my first experience of this was on an emulator. But we're talking 10, 15 years ago of an emulator? There we go. Ah. But nowadays a Metroid could potentially tickle your sausage. We don't have any more explosives. There's one. Super Metroid was big in my childhood, and we do indeed discuss it on the new podcast. Some games are kind of go backwards with the history of the current games. No, that actually makes complete sense. Like, sometimes you'll play one game and you'll be like, oh, okay. Where the hell did this series get its start from then? Oh no! Well, we're stuck here now then.
Oh yes, Moonrunner. Well, yes, Scarlix is currently playing the Bloodstained. He's almost finished it.
Not stuck. Oh, we're not stuck. Saying I'm not stuck. I'm guessing that's what you meant. Because I was just going to reset. Because I was just like, I might as well. That would have saved you so many bombs. What, doing that? It only works if it's got enough space for you to actually be able to end up going into Morph Ball before the point where you can go and slip into it. It's very much possible. It's just a pain in the arse, and it's much easier to just do bomb jumps. In this case, super bomb jumps, because that's the only bomb I have access to. But that's got to change soon, surely. Like, we're going to find bombs, like, in a couple of rooms from now or something, aren't we? No, we won't have to use a super bomb for everything. Of our tiny, insignificant count of them. I never owned a NES. It's all about... No, we do... Right, you... Moonrunner, mate. Oh, no. Okay, so you've just brought up Starwing and Street Fighter 2. When is the podcast? So the podcast has been recorded. That's all been recorded already. The man who's editing this, some crazed like producer guy, like Grant Garlips, I think is called Grant Garlips, I think his name is. He's editing it all at the moment, and he said that it will be out by the end of the week, if not by the end of the year. Is when he said. I think he was leaning more on end of the year rather than the end of the week. I'm working on it. We may have discussed a lot of Chris Chan. In fact, we might have, after about 3 minutes of the podcast, we might have said, stuff the Wheel of Struggle. We're going to go Chris Chan. And yeah, it's now a comprehensive podcast, we called it, after Gino Samuel's comprehensive history. It was very clever. We've already accepted a Tony Award. And the year is a bit early. No, got to give them the lads some time. I can't really give him a lot of time. I mean, I gave up some of my time anyway to talk to him on a podcast, and he was just like, "Yeah, like I so get it. Like you're talking to me on a podcast. Like I don't even know why." And it was just like, "Okay, dude, all right." Yeah, what Garlips doesn't tell you is that he does end up talking in a slightly surfer accent sometimes. It's what he does. When does Series 5 start? Next year, I believe. We've got a long old time until Series 5. Oh, what accent? It's going to look pretty, so 90% of people can ignore and just listen to the words. They can. But surely Season 5 is starting next year, because Season 4 started at the start of this year. We can't double stuff the year. I feel like I'm genuinely a bit stuck right now. I don't know where my possible routes are. Because I'm looking at the mini-map. And most of the routes that I want to go, don't have the weaponry for. Would be cool to do a live podcast when talking about retro games. A subject which goes on forever and ever. It really will go on forever and ever, because it's weird people are already going, oh yeah, the PlayStation 2's retro. The PlayStation 3's retro. The Xbox 360's retro. Is it? Like, for me, the cut-off on retro at the moment is still Mega Drive and SNES. PS4 is retro. It's really not. Like, Mega Drive and SNES to me are retro consoles. Like, that's where the cut-off is still. Like, there's previous gen stuff. That's about it. Ruh-roh. We are, yeah, definitely stuck on that one.
Lots of planes and overhauls on their way, bruh. Oh, are they now? Soft resets. Oh.
Ignore the crackling noise. Just ignore what I'm doing. Oh, sorry, there was just some smoke that just billowed out everywhere. Don't worry about it. Sucked into AdWorld again. Well, you're lucky because AdWorld in this case ends up covering the restart. Now the World of Sport channel is affiliate. We can push more content for everyone where we can. Well, hey. Missed much crotch section of the stream. It is actually. We are going to be setting up a crotch camera soon, where there is going to be a camera right there, and it's going to be pointing to my crotch the entire stream. So there's more plans than over. My goodness. Looking forward to seeing what all these new plans and things are. Back from the ad world. Welcome back, Markman59. It was so lonely without you. We didn't know what we were going to do with ourselves. We began to cry. Thank you for that hashtag Pro Gamer moment. Yes, again brought to you by Mount Pain Goo. Feel the goo. Have you tried new Mount Pain Goo glitter? All the delicious taste of our goo, but with added glitter. We've made a terrible mistake here today. When do wheel season start? That's what we're going to be finding out soon. Thank you for the blobby apocalypse. Well, he does enjoy scaring all the boys and girls and attempting to eat them. The glitter is non-biodegradable, so you get the shiny in, shiny out. Double the fun. That's exactly right. The marketing team ended up saying that it would give us the shiniest turds possible. And so far, they've been right. Even my Waz has turned glittery. And let me tell you, it really did give
the old wife a cheeky surprise when she went for a golden shower. We will know more once the season has ended. We will keep you posted. Beautiful. He's behind you. He is indeed, as Blobby should be. Sneaking up behind you. Oh no. Well, I think we're just going to head back up to the top. We're going to see what we can find around there. Going to see what we can see. I don't know why I tried to do a Sarah Millican impression there. That was terrible. Oh, me fanny. Right. Well, we've gotten 3 bombs, so that might get us through. There we go. Up to 5 bombs now, baby! There we go. So we've gotten 3 core upgrade, no, 4 things. 4 core upgrade things. And a couple of random things. So we've got, yeah. We'll make a save here. There we go. Opposite the save room, nothing. Have we got the secret that's there? Yeah, we got the secret that's there. So according to this shaft goes down lower, of course, so we should use a bomb at the bottom to see where it opens. Let's do this. There we go. I kind of want to save, but I also don't want to save just in case it's a soft lock. This is when Fuchsia nearly got stuck. Oh, okay. Nearly, but not quite. He saved there with 9 energy. Jeez. I can only hope that he had bombs to be able to get through there, because that could at least make it a little bit more reasonable. Ah. No, come on. Oh, Samus! Stop going through the gaps. That one was on me, but... Oh, that just takes you straight back to there. Okay. Uh-oh. Do you like the new Metroid game? Is that the remake of Prime? Wall jumps are easy. They really are in this. I have not played the Prime remake. I played the original on the GameCube, and yeah, played the original on the GameCube. Yes, it is a remake of Prime that was originally released for the GameCube, and I want to say in 2005, 2006 it was released. Now someone's going to turn around and go, no, it was definitely 07. I mean, for us scrubs, yeah, we're not having fun with the wall jumps. For a god like you, Mark, man, just easy. But yeah, I played, right, it's just, oh, I jumped! I bloody jumped, you cheating bastard. I've never played any Castlevania games either. I would really recommend playing some Castlevania games. Like Metroid, they end up having a lot of different genres. It's really bizarre. Like Metroid games and Castlevania games have this image of being like Metroidvania, and that's it. They're very much like, here's a map and here's all these locations, and you got to go backtrack back and forth, back and forth. But Castlevania wasn't always like that. Castlevania used to be a linear one-shot, and there's lots of games in Castlevania that are just literally one-shots. You go through them in a linear path, and that's it. Symphony of the Night was the outlier. It did it really well, but it was not the thing that set the rule. Best do it a bit of a run if you're scared. You mean like that? I did a full run at it and it... How good the graphics are. You know what? If you don't like Castlevania or Metroidvanias, the game for you that will be like a good path into Castlevania games is Lords of Shadow. Because Lords of Shadow is basically Dante's Inferno Vania. $69, dude. Also, I can't imagine 16-bit Hyper Turbo doing this on a bloody fight stick, but I know he did. Because he's fixed 16-bit Hyper Turbo. Yes, Ori games are absolutely fantastic. He really, like, I thought, oh, he's doing it for Street Fighter 2. That makes sense, you know. He's doing it for fighting games. That makes sense. But no, here he goes. He's doing every wheel submission with it. Fist is awesome too. What, Fist of the North Star? Oh, for God's sake. Right, that should open that path. Oh, but it won't let me back through. Get the hell off me, you little buggers. Barrier suit. There's important progress. As long as I don't get killed by these things first. It's the various suit that allowed you to survive in magma, wasn't it? Or certain conditions. Oh. Right. We're gonna go and save. Oh, we're gonna get sucked into a door. That's what's gonna happen. Right. Let's make a quick save. There we go. I need to, before the end of this week, basically before Sunday's finished, I need to get a proper speed run of 50 Cent Blood in the Sand, properly recorded and uploaded, so that I can submit it to HIG, because the submissions close on the 19th, so I need to get that done. Get that done really bloody soon. Can't get through there, can't get through there. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Garlips provided a humorous joke. However, the fact that your doctor knows who Samus Aran is pretty impressive. I mean, although considering that a lot of our generation are now doctors, you know, they did something with their life. It's you know, it is likely that they are going to go, oh yeah, I remember playing Metroid when I was a little kid. But then I stopped and became a doctor. It's like, oh, nah, kid. Doctors and people who are in those professions will, of course, end up having video games as a form of way to unwind after a long day. Sausage bot? Who the bloody hell is Sausage bot? Sausage bot? I bet they're a pain in the arse too. I'm hilarious in my own banger brain way. Plus, I've been working on some new jokes that I think will really knock your socks off. Stay tuned and see for yourself. We love you, Sausage John. Sausage John, how many cows are there in a beef sausage? Hey Pumpkin Blades, as a sausage I'm not entirely sure about the number of cows in a beef sausage, but if I had to guess I'd say at least a few. Maybe 3? Sorry if that's not the answer you were looking for, well, hoping for, but who needs fact checking when you've got imagination? You know, Sausage John, you really do make me proud sometimes. He's just like me. He's just like me, for real! Sausagetron, are you perhaps related to either Ladytron or Megatron? Hey Garnebs, as a sausage, I'm not really related to anyone, let alone robots and female pop groups, well, electronic groups from Leicester. Although, come to think of it, I've seen some pretty advanced meat processing machinery in my day. Maybe I'm related to a sausage making machine. Anyways, thanks for tuning in and keeping those questions coming.
They shouldn't respond to Rain Me, because that should be something.
I'm guessing for Garlops's robot, his bot, it will be you are a character in a little known, quirky, Capcom released game. Thank you for that hashtag ProGamer moment brought to you yet again by Mount Pain Goo. Feel the goo. I got on the box, I did! And then nothing happened. It's a problem playing a game that I've not played properly in donkey's years. I think I played Fusion. No, I played this most recently, but the last game that, of the Metroid that I ended up playing through completely was probably Fusion. And that's only because it was a man, machine, a fusion. Can we go the rest of that path now? We've got bugger all our other options at the moment, so we might as well. Actually, we won't be able to... Yeah, missiles are all cool and all, but you know what would be even cooler? Some super bombs. Yeah? You gonna give me some super bombs? No? So that grapple ability, but we've got bugger all at the moment. I'm pretty sure ice cold is cooler than being cool. Pretty sure about that. Alright, 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 alright. You fellas, what? My goodness. The UK at the moment is experiencing some quite warm weather. I'm quite worried for how the rest of the week is going to pan out, because I made the great choice to rearrange everything recently. And I moved my office area to just inside of this little nook where the window is, because I thought, oh, you know, when I'm working away, I can have the sunlight going through, it'd be lovely, have the blinds open in the mornings, just enjoy the morning, looking across. And of course, it's now super ridiculously hot weather, and the afternoons, the sun comes through, and it burns my very skin. No hope, no joys, just pain. Oh, nice. And we have one bomb. We can pick up the charge beam. We can get that sorted out. So at least the charge beam's off the list. Oh wait, yeah, we can't even get through there.
No, it's not. My back. No, one of these days I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna buy a wireless keyboard and mouse, and then I can just, whenever I'm doing this sort of nonsense, I can have the full streaming set up, because I've got a 4K TV, and this works really well. You don't think I'm soft lock? I think I was there, because I couldn't make it back through. I don't think I was able to. Well, let's have a look. We'll see if we can do it. Because I would like to get that marked off, because we are... What time are we up to now? 22:42. So yeah, we are going to be wrapping up soon. I think 4th place has definitely eluded me here. Yep, some of them only accept bombs, some of them only accept normal shots, some of them accept missiles, and some of them just accept that they are where they're supposed to be. Well, we're about to find out. Yeah. You getting ready for crotch cam? Progress on this one. Progress on this one was based around how many bosses you beat, wasn't it? So I've technically got 1. My score will be 1. Fair. So I've really got to hope that the RE1 run is going to be an absolute blinder. Did you know sausage pirates are very territorial and tend to stay far apart from each other? Therefore, there are usually no more than 1 sausage pirate per square foot, unless they are having a party. Yar! The percentage of upgrades. Which would mean I'm 10th? 40th! I'm 40th on the leaderboard. Get in! Get in. Right, so we're going to do this. We're going to get... Whoopsies. Ooh, you're moving so fast, and I don't think it's right. You're not giving me your love tonight. Ooh. So that's charge beam unlocked now. Very lovely. That's that done. Right, so I would love to find the super missiles. I would really love to find the super missiles. If I can find the super missiles, then I can defeat 1 boss.
And if I can defeat one boss, that will like rocket me up at least half a position. I know that's dead ends, but we can go. No, it was the super missiles that were preventing me from going any further down that route. Actually, I think. Oh, we don't have any bombs anyway. We need at least one bomb to be able to get through there. Take it easy, Moonrunner. Enjoy your sleep, fella. Sleep is very important. I've heard so much good things about it. This message brought to you by the Sleep Council of Great Britain. Right, those guys usually contain... No, 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 no. We'll refill our bombs and then get them to respawn. Endorsing Big Sleep there. I'm always endorsing Big Sleep. Big Sleep have their claws into me. Actually, Tim and Eric did an amazing, like, Purple Boys mattresses ended up getting Tim and Eric to do adverts for them, and they just made the most demented, like, don't get got by the Sunday Scaries sort of advert. We'll never see the Big Breakfast. Well, I don't think we're ever going to really see the Big Breakfast again, are we? It was part of an era of shows where they would do those sorts of things, and the people would suffer and die, all for entertainment value, you know? Oh, you little bugger. Right. No, you don't. No, don't do that, Samus. Just go up the wall. Oh, God's sake, Samus. Why wouldn't you jump there, Samus? Oh, Samus, please! Just make it... Oh, my... Alright, we have not got that long left, Samus. Wherever we do, we're going through... I would like to get at least one more boss done. Mate, Samus, lass. Me and Tarquin, we're gonna go get some G&Ts, yeah? Well, it's not even like G&T, like there's no tonic, but it's actually like a cup of tea, but we put gin in it. It's like we're so crazy and so random. Tarquin's out of control. I think I'm actually gonna have to section him. What a mad lad. Okay, I've just ended up getting Tarquin stuck in the asylum. I think this might have been a mistake because he is now getting quite violent, and he has threatened to never see me again for doing this. Tarquin! That's why you never put tea in a bloody G&T. Oh, because of the little wall bit over here. I want to see if that's the progressive route. I want to see if that's the way we proceed. Oh, for fuck's sake! Right. Well, I'm hoping I get it as well, because I am just about ready to stop for the evening and accept my progress wherever it lays. Oh, for God's sake. Right. Why is she making such a dinky jump at the end there? Right. Ah! I was definitely in orb form there. There we go. Oh my god, we got missiles! All of that for missiles! Yay! Drink for the missiles! I have a drink. I have a drink. I have nothing left. Thank you, Pop-Up Pirate. Yeah, I can see why some people who ended up playing this were like, no, I hate randomizers, because this one has been a pretty rough rando, to be fair. An incredibly rough one. You did probably find most of the missiles. It's not letting me... Oh, because we probably unmapped things. Anyways, we are going to be doing this. I'm going to pause the timer. Because we are going to be, I think, calling it there, unfortunately. I'm going to quickly sort this bit out. No, just I don't want anything else except for... Hey, a true and honest submission match, and it is indeed. This one has been an absolute pain in the arse one. Like, I can't believe how bad it is. 14.0% of items. Very bad. Very, very bad. Destroy Ridley Scott. I don't think we're going to be doing that today. So, I'm going to quickly get my remote to actually work again. Because it's gone funny again. Hate it when it does this. It doesn't show me all of my scenes, it just shows me the things that are part of that scene and then doesn't end up updating to show me any of the screams. We are indeed, we are going to be finishing up now because I've got work tomorrow. Space Jump, right. Yes. Had Space Jump, had those things. Yeah. Sucks. Sucks. But it's alright. I walked right past super missiles. Big pink one before the boss. Oh. Darn it. Oh well. It's over now. I've got 14% of items. I can... It could have opened up a lot more. An awful lot more. But I guess that's where we are going to leave it. So, I just want to say... Let me just do this. So, I just want to say thank you to everyone for joining this evening. Hopefully you have a great rest of the evening or day or afternoon or morning or whatever time it is for you. I just hope you're doing okay. Just want to say a big thank you for joining me this evening. I know you have many options for streamers, many of them better. In fact, probably most of them than the worst streamer on Twitch. And that's been declared by a whole committee of people. At least one person. Have a great night, Mr. Matt. Thank you, Pumpkin Blades. And thank you as well, Garlips. Thank you, Markman, as well. Massive thank you as well to Moonrunner for popping on in. 16-bit Hyper Turbo for the raid. Kythus for the raid as well. That matey who ended up following earlier, and I was supposed to end up remembering his name, but I've actually had more events happen this evening than I usually have, so I've not been able to bring it up. Tell Mr. Matt to believe in himself. Did you know? As a sausage, I don't know much about humans, but I've heard that believing in oneself is very important. So, Mr. Matt, you better take Garlip's advice and believe in yourself. No one else can do it for you. Be the best human you can be. But just remember, you'll never be as great as a sausage. Oh, Sausagetron, we do love you. Don't forget, if you have got any feedback on Sausagetron, please at me on any of the things that you see me on, whether that's on Discord, or if you see me on Twitter or on Instagram. Give me some feedback about Sausagetron. The people who run the AI Twitch chat bot, they want feedback as well, testimonials. I've written one that was semi-kayfabe, but hopefully they'll enjoy that one. So, yeah, there we go. Right, the next time you'll see me on an unscheduled stream will be towards the end of the week. It was either going to be Friday, Saturday or Sunday. Depends how I'm feeling, because Sunday I've got to get my daughter to further south in the UK, so it means waking up at a silly time. It's going to be fine though. We're going to get there. It's going to be alright. But anyways, I will see you all again at some point in the very near future. And I will see you soon. Bye for now. Fucking randos!